This man is the last survivor of the Russian sleep experiment. In the 1940s, scientists conducted an horrible experiment on 5 prisoners of war, but the results were far from expected. They used a special gas to see if they would stay awake, but it drove them insane. The prisoners were locked inside a sealed chamber equipped with surveillance cameras and microphones. What happens next will terrify you, but don't forget that I can only protect the ones who comment their first name. Share this video with a friend to warn them. After 9 days, one of the prisoners started screaming and running around the room for nearly 3 hours, until he tore his vocal cords from the strain. 2 others began covering the cameras with pages ripped from books. Once the cameras were completely blocked, the cell went dead silent. And that's when something truly terrifying happened. I'll leave you with the terrifying ending.
What the f is that? What the hell? There's no way. This is bad. This is bad. What the hell is that? Those bodies. I think we found something disgusting in here. Yo, don't get too close, guys. We need to go back right now. This is a crime scene.
Out of here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's go.
It's bad.
Okay, let's go.
So we can still be here, so let's be quiet.
Yeah.
Get out.
Lights off. Nick. Yeah, night vision. Okay. There's a light. Oh, go. Come on. Somebody's coming. Get in.
My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be, until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun, a beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Did you know you're all my very best friends?
Neredesin küçük kız? Seni bulamıyorum. Neredesin?
Muito louco. Essa igreja aqui, ó. Tem alguma coisa batendo na porta aqui. Não tem nada ali dentro.
The heavy doors rattled violently, yet no one was in sight. The force felt invisible yet powerful, as if something was trying to break through. This footage captivated viewers, leading many to speculate about its origin, whether it was merely a malfunction of the door or a staged event. However, since it was officially recorded by the police, the likelihood of it being staged or tampered with seemed highly unlikely, making the entire incident even more unsettling. Unfortunately, no further information was ever released to support the authenticity of the footage. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below as we
Eu comprei nova aí. Vermelhinha e tal. Vocês nem esperaram pra festa aí, né, mano? Meu Deus do céu, que porra é essa, velho? Mano, eu vi uma coisa aqui, Thiago. Tem uma coisa passou aqui, velho. Velho. Tô falando sério, cara. Tô falando sério. Vem aqui comigo, cara. Eu vi uma coisa assim, cara. Maluco. Maluco.
Dude, what the fuck?
Fuck, everything's going all fucking haywire. We got alarms going off. Fucking Ryan's out on fucking patrol. Like there's a fucking poltergeist or some shit in here. Oh, fuck that!
This is terrifying. It's one of the scariest films from the last 15 years, and it's incredibly underrated.
I'm not ashamed of what I do.
My name's Ricky, I love horror movies, and this is Last Shift. So this movie came out in 2014. It was directed by Andrew de Blasi, and it centers around this rookie cop who is taking up the last shift on a soon-to-be closed police station. And what should have been a really easy night for her turns into something truly horrifying. So Last Shift is terrifying for so many reasons, but fundamentally I think that this movie just nails horror. It doesn't really do anything revolutionary, it just gets it right. The entire movie takes place in this abandoned police station. It's claustrophobic, it's completely isolated, and she is alone, and that is scary. It's dimly lit and it's oppressive, and that heightens this feeling of not being able to escape the horror. I think it's really hard to nail a ghost story these days, but this movie didn't have any problems with it because it stuck to what works. You know, things suddenly appearing and then vanishing, making us afraid of what's round that next corner, and we don't see anything long enough to fully understand what it is, but our brain registers it as something terrifying. And while a lot of the real scary moments do come from these kind of appearances of nasty stuff, this movie really does lean into the psychological elements of what's going on here too. Our protagonist is this rookie cop. She doesn't really know what she's doing, and her first shift is the last shift at this police station, and when all the supernatural events start to occur, she starts to wonder whether she is just losing the plot. The pacing to this film is spot on, slowly building up dread. It uses eerie silence combined with sudden sound cues and long unbroken shots to make us feel on edge the entire time. The film focuses heavily on grief and unresolved trauma, something we've all experienced, and it can be seen to represent institutional failure and the thin line between sanity and madness. Go check it out.
This creepy video comes from Dee's Dark Adventures. And after hiking on a strange trail in the woods of Ohio, she begins to be hunted by something in the distance, and it does not go well. Because not only does it look much larger than her, but it follows her all the way out of the woods. And you can tell she was terrified. I cut it down 4 times, but here's how it all started. Let me know what you think.
Yeah. Hi. Hi. Yep. Yep. I can't go home. Please, I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
After that scare, she makes it safely. Out of the woods. That is, until she hears movement behind her, and turns around and sees something in the tree line.
What is that? Fuck is it? Dude, no! It looks like a person, man. But no person. It looks like a fucking person. Stop. That ain't a person. That ain't a person. Ah! It just keeps getting.